Hello, Assalamualaikum. So this is part 3 for chapter 10, dividend and payout policy. Okay, so I will proceed with stock repurchase. It is an alternative to cash dividend. For further reading, you can read your textbook page 585. So just to recap, we have two types of dividend, which are cash dividend and stock dividend. For the cash dividend, there are two types of cash dividend, which are stock repurchase and also cash dividend. We had covered the cash dividend in part 2. Okay, video for part 2. And now in part 3 video, I would like to discuss about stock repurchase. So for the stock repurchase, as the name implies, it is a stock repurchase. That means company will buy back its share to their from their shareholder. Okay, and it is also known as buyback, beli balik saham. Okay, so the way that company will buy back share to their shareholder either through tender offer, open market, or targeted repurchase. For the tender offer, that means for the tender offer, the company will announce to the public that the company will buy back stock in the market on certain date. That means all investor tahu, okay, all investor know that the company will do a buyback or will do a stock repurchase. Okay, the second kind of stock repurchase that company may apply is through open market. So the open market for these types of stock repurchase, company will not reveal itself as a buyer. So actually mostly uh, without notice, sebenarnya kita tak perasan pun, in some cases, company dia beli sendiri saham dia in the market. Okay, because of what? In order to increase the volume. Okay, sebab kalau I also give example for the AirAsia lah. I bagi contoh saja. It is not betul. Okay, contoh just sekarang for the AirAsia stock, we know that AirAsia is one of the most company that been affected with the COVID-19. Okay, so orang pun takut nak beli saham AirAsia sebab takut AirAsia nak bankrupt and so on. So, bila orang tak beli saham AirAsia, akan menunjukkan lagi yang reputasi ataupun financial condition of the AirAsia akan jatuh. Okay, so remember dalam chapter 1 dulu kita ada belajar kan, one of the ultimate goal of fund manager adalah to increase shareholder wealth. Macam mana nak increase shareholder wealth? By maximizing the share price. So macam-macam mana pun, actually the share price ataupun stock price adalah indikator kepada orang awam menunjukkan sama ada company itu perform good or tak bagus. Okay, so no matter what, a company will try untuk menunjukkan saham dia laku keras. Okay, kalau saham dia tak laku, maknanya company tak bagus. Macam itulah. Okay. So, macam kes AirAsia tadi, ini contoh, okay. So, if we see that there is a lack of demand, maksudnya tak ramai seorang orang nak beli saham AirAsia. Okay, so what can, okay, I will show you the real example by using the chart. Okay, so this is example. I just mention ini contoh sahaja ya. Jangan nanti you kata, literally kita kata AirAsia nak bankrupt. Tidak. Ini saya bagi contoh sahaja, tidak. You tengok high demand dekat sini. Okay, so this is the volume. Ni yang volume. This is the share price. Okay, this is the volume. In the stock repurchase, that means company will buy back, will buy their own share in the public. So, kalau kita tengok, saham untuk AirAsia, starting from end of 2019, okay, December dekat sini, mid of December, okay, stock AirAsia jatuh merudum. Okay, because of what? AirAsia had been affected with the COVID-19. Okay. Sini you tengok demand. Okay, ni yang panjang-panjang ni ada demand. Demand dia masih kurang. Okay, but now demand dia tinggi. Okay. So, you tengok sometimes the company, Asia company tu sendiri, dalam ni, anybody can buy this stock, right? Okay. But in some cases, company sendiri yang akan membeli saham dia juga. Macam ni jatuh banyak sangat kan? Okay. So, bila jatuh, orang akan, investor akan rasa macam, alamak, they are so worried with this situation. So, dia kata, Asia ni sekarang tak bagus ni. This is some kind of investor lah. Ingat, kata ada orang akan nampak bagus, ada orang kata benda ni tak bagus. Okay. So, bagi you one way punya perception. Okay. So, ini dia kata ini saham ni makin tak jatuh. So, Asia company must take action in order to menyelamatkan keadaan daripada stok ini jatuh. So, one of the way that the company may do adalah dia membeli sendiri saham dia di dalam market. Okay, dekat pasaran saham, Asia Company beli sendiri. Sebab apa dia beli? Untuk menunjukkan yang saham Asia ini adalah still lagi on demand. Okay, so tengok volume pun sekarang telah naik and price is ada kenaikan sedikit. Okay, so one of the reason, it is one of the reason why company want to do a stock repurchase, because they want to impress, okay, nak menunjukkan betapa bagusnya saham dia dan still ada demand. Another one reason company want to do stock repurchase, okay, sebab dia adalah cara bila dia beli saham dia di public, okay, maksudnya akan ada buyer lah, orang akan jual. Okay, itu yang kita panggil bila orang yang for those investor who sell Asia stock during this situation, okay, so ini yang kita kata company bagi dividen secara tidak langsung kepada dia punya shareholder. Sebab apa? When the investor sell their share, so dia akan dapat apa? Akan dapat cash kan? So that kind of cash we consider it as the dividend. But that kind of dividend is in the form of stock repurchase. Okay. Okay. Then another one kind of stock repurchase that company may do is through targeted repurchase. For this targeted repurchase, that means the issuer or the company only buy stock from the specific investor. Sebagai contoh, okay, ni contoh saja, okay. So Petronas punya saham, the majority shareholder dekat Petronas adalah tabung haji, KWSP, dan juga ini contoh, okay, tabung haji, KWSP and PNB. So all of these three investors are the major shareholder for the Petronas. So Petronas nak beli balik saham, want to do stock repurchase only to the PNB. So Petronas akan buat stock repurchase kepada PNB sahaja. Itu yang dia kata. For the targeted repurchase, the issuer or the company will buy stock from the specific investor. So, for stock repurchase is similar to a cash dividend in that it returns cash from the firm to the stockholder. Okay. So, whether the company pay cash dividend or stock repurchase, okay, so it won't give effect with the market value of the company balance sheet. So the market value, we are talking about market value, okay? Market value is here. Ni, market value. Okay, so market value adalah equity ni. Okay, so equity, the market value, we get from the market price kali dengan number of share. Okay, so you can, this is example actually, this example taken from the textbook, page 586. Okay, please refer to your textbook, page 586, on how the cash dividend and stock repurchase, okay, given effect to the market value. Okay, so ini I just brief to you. So before paying out excess cash or before paying out dividend, so let's say the company have excess cash, dia ada duit lebih 300,000, and then there is no debt in the company position, equity is 1 million, other asset is 700,000, so total is 1 million in asset, liability and equity is 1 million. So the net income $49,000, market price 10,000 ringgit per share, number of share is 100,000 unit. Okay, so the market price is 10 ringgit, $10 per share. Number of share is 100,000. So $10 times with 100,000, itu yang didapat 1 juta. So price earning ratio, how you get price earning ratio? Price earning ratio formula we get from market price over earning per share. So the price earning ratio is 20.4 times, and currently the company earning per share is 0.49. So formula how you get earning per share is from net income over number of share outstanding. Itu yang kita dapat sebab nak 49. So the company have two options, whether the company want to pay this excess cash 300,000, company nak bagi cash dividend ataupun dia nak buat stock repurchase. Okay, so regardless whether the company pay dividend in the form of cash or stock repurchase, at the end, okay, we can see that the market value, okay, of the company balance sheet adalah sama. So there are several things to consider for the stock repurchase. With the stock repurchase, when the company plan to do a stock repurchase, so the company must know what will must know how many number of share that the company should chase, or how many share company should buy, okay, stock in the market, okay, and then how much cash the company should allocate, and what are the effects of issuing, or what are the effects of applying stock repurchase toward market price, earning per share, and price earning ratio. Okay, so with the cash dividend, when the company plan to issue cash dividend, okay, so the thing that company should consider is what will be the dividend per share. That means how much dividend should be allocated for each share. So that's what we call as dividend per share. So in order to get dividend per share, formula is total dividend over number of share. So with the stock repurchase, the first question that should be considered when the company applies stock repurchase is how many share the company will buy. So in order to know how many share the company will buy, okay, so the number of stock repurchase will be from the formula total dividend. So this is not cash. Okay, so total dividend, DIV is stand for dividend over current market price, okay, of the stock. So these are the effect of applying cash dividend and stock repurchase. For the market price of the share, when the company apply cash dividend, the market price will decrease. Okay, so the formula for the post dividend market price is MP. The MP1 stand for the new market price. NPO is the old market price. So MP1 equal to MPO less DPS. Whereas for the stock repurchase, since there is no dividend per share, so the market price will remain the same. Whereas for the earning per share, okay, the earning per share, the post when the company apply cash dividend, there is no effect on the earning per share. Whereas for the stock repurchase, the earning per share will increase. Then for price earning ratio, both for cash dividend and stock repurchase, the the price earning ratio will slightly decrease. Okay, so and this is the effect on total wealth. Okay, so we will do these two exercise. I will give you two exercise on the third video. Okay, so how cash dividend and stock repurchase will affect to the market price of the stock, earning per share, price earning ratio, and also how stock dividend and stock repurchase will give effect to the uh, total wealth. Okay, so that's all for our third video. So I will post to you the fourth video. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.